What's up? Hey, can y'all hear me all right? Or at least the one person? Awesome. So, what's up, fellas? Hey, we're not staying live forever. I'm just doing a quick test of streaming from YouTube on a mobile device because that's a new feature that well, it's not new. It's just new to me. So now that I've hit 1,000, I can do live streams from my phone, which is awesome. So we're definitely gonna. I mean, if I've got good interweb nets, we're going live from Jet Jam. And what's up, Josh Flyboy 007? I don't know that I'd seen you in the chat before, but welcome. I mean, I know you can do it without 1,000 subs, but you can do it like right from the YouTube app, and it's just easier. So let me see if. Oh, there it is. I can swap the camera. So I'm getting packed up for Jet Jam, fellas. I got my big ass tent and my lights and my airplane stand and a fancy chair, and I mean, I got more room. All I got in here now is my Avanti, but I think I can pack a lot more jets up in there. What do y'all think? I think I can fit the Havoc. I think if I like roll that seat down and go right through that way, I can probably get the Avanti and the Havoc and like a freaking, maybe even my F-18, even though the F-18 would never go in the air. It sure does look good. What you guys doing tomorrow? Oh, thanks, Josh, man. I appreciate it. So, Josh is joining us from, having watched a lot of the AR-636 series. So, I appreciate you, jumping into the live stream, because the live stream is pretty cool. And we do it every Monday. So, Air Marshal Mondays, every Monday at 8 p.m., we do a live stream. And, while I'm at Jet Jam, I think I'm going to go. Yeah, right? I can go live from my phone. Now I can walk around the house like an idiot. So I think if I have enough room in the car, I mean, it's just a Blue Angel, but man, it's pretty. That is a pretty plane. And for y'all that have been around since the beginning of the channel, y'all know that this is the Jeff Koos, tribute plane for Captain Jeff Koos, who died in Tennessee in this airplane, not this exact one, but I did this as a tribute to Captain Koos, and I just don't want to wreck it. So if I bring it, it's just going to be on static display for people to be able to check it out. And I think I may pull the old Havoc off the wall and get some Gooniac Alien Afterburner going at Jet Jam too. Because why not show off, that super cool green Afterburner? Victor, I mean, it's not so much that I don't want to fly it. It's more of like man, what do you call that? It's like like I'm sure that something bad's gonna happen just because, of what happened to Captain Goose, and it'll be like a just a bad deal if I were to wreck that thing. Like I would never be able to forgive myself for putting it in the air in the first place. And I know that I can fix it. I mean, I fix planes, so if something were to happen to it, I would fix it. And but man, it's just so pretty. Like I don't want to mess it up, man. and and I know that it's a Blue Angel like every other Blue Angel, but this one it's special to me. Um, but yeah, I think I might bring the Havoc. I haven't decided yet. I know that I can fit at least two more airplanes. I'm gonna bring the little F-15 because it's a jet and it jams, and why not, man? So I'm gonna bring the little 64 millimeter F-15, and we're gonna send that thing up and fly it around at Jet Jam at a big huge field. I was gonna bring the F-16, but I had mentioned in my live show once upon a time that I'm gonna make this here F-16 Arctic camo, and I took all of the. I don't have any German jets, man. It's Jet Jam. All I got is that thing. So if I had like a what's that stupid German? Um, y'all know what I'm talking about. What's that German? The 262. There you go. If I had a 262, I probably would bring it because I wouldn't care if I wrecked it. But anyway, I was going to bring this F-16, but I've got all the decals pulled off. And when I pulled all the decals off, I had forgot that I did this. I also pulled all the packing tape and all that stuff off the bottom. And the bottom of these little 64 millimeters, I mean, I could put tape back on it and get it ready to fly again, but the whole bottom half of the canopy just pops right off. And I could just throw some packing tape in there and get it, make it where it could fly even without decals. But I think I'm just going to leave this guy at home. And, that's my next project is stripping the paint off of this and making a little 64 millimeter Arctic camo F-16 and getting Cali Graphics to hook it up and send me some, or you know who I might be calling Jeff's Custom RC and be like, hey Jeff, I'll try your graphics out. What's up, homie? So anyway, the F-16 is gonna stay home, but the F-15 is coming. I believe I'm gonna bring the Havoc. The Viper's staying home because it's got a bad retract. One of the mains doesn't come up. Go figure. And this guy, I may bring it. I may bring it. No, not for a paint job. Calling Jeff's Custom RC because Jeff's Custom RC can do he can do graphics and decals. Him and his wife can do decals. So I know that Cali's like backed up a lot, So I think if I wanted to do like a faster turnaround, Jeff can probably turn him around a lot faster. So anyway, like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, guys, I should have them painted because I don't know how to paint. I don't, I don't have this big old paint booth with the airbrush set up and all this stuff. Like I'm gonna need someone else to do this. So George Watts, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to get there between like 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, and I'm gonna be setting up my tent in the big. That booth is for anything. I'm gonna be trying to get my tent set up. over in Bobby K's Tent City. So we're gonna have big Tent City. Ryan is probably gonna be rolling in a little later in the evening. And I don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow night, but it's probably gonna be fun. Even though Jet Jam hadn't even started yet, we're gonna have a Jet Jam pre-party. And then we're gonna be Jet Jamming all day Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Hey, Keith Christie. Hey, man, there's no drinking allowed at the field. No, I'm not bringing the dogs. They are staying home. But, so yeah, hopefully we'll have everything set up before the sun goes down tomorrow. I'd like to get there sometime between 2 and 4 in the afternoon. I hear it's supposed to be a little muggy tomorrow during the day and supposed to be cooling off in the evening. And I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday it's supposed to be beautiful all day long. And the winds are only supposed to be like 5 to 7 miles an hour, which is awesome, man. I remember looking at Jet Jam last year, and the winds were crazy last year. So I hope that, that the winds have died down a little bit, but I'm getting excited. I'm ready to go. Like, I would leave right now and just drive the whole 6 hours, but I'd get there at like 4 in the morning and the gate would be locked. Yeah, the weather forecast for Jet Jam looks awesome. So JCB 67, I have been to the Blue Angel Memorial in Smyrna, Tennessee several times. And the picture that's on my YouTube channel, I took that picture. So I've been there several times, and I have mostly paid for another F-18. I got to give Dustin, a few more dollars and run up to North Carolina and pick it up. But he has a base gray F-18 that I'm going to do in a Splinter camo. It's one of the aggressor squadrons, and it's going to look awesome. And what I may do is I may donate this airplane to the Captain Jeff Coos Memorial, and they have a display case at the Smyrna Air Show, or at the Smyrna Airport. They have like a big display area where they have a whole bunch of, it's almost like a museum of the Great Tennessee Air Show. And they've got like Captain Coos's, they've got one of his Blue Angels flight suits and stuff like that. And I may donate the plane to them so they can put it on static display next to the flight suits and stuff, because that would be kind of cool. And I can write it off. So anyway, guys, I don't want to take up all your time tonight. I'm glad that 20 people are here, and that's awesome. And thank you guys for coming and hanging out for a few minutes while I test the live streaming capabilities of my newfound 1,000 subscriber perk and benefit of being able to go live from a mobile device. So I'll have to figure that out, Jackson. What I may do is, if I can figure out how to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, I'll do it. But I don't know how, because I suck. I know how to go live on YouTube. I know how to go live on Facebook. I don't know how to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. 2 phones might be the way. There's probably a fancy way to do it. I'll look it up. But if I can't figure it out, it'll probably be here. And then I will share the live stream on Facebook so people can watch the replay, which kind of sucks. Yeah. I mean, clicking the live button on Facebook works, obvious. But if I do Yeah, exactly. Uh, I don't have enough cameras on my phone to pull it off, right? So if I was doing this on a computer, it would be different. It's doing it the from my phone, right? So there's only one camera on my phone, um, and I would need a separate camera for both because they can't, share one camera. But I'll see if I can figure it out. There may be like some third-party apps that I can use. I don't think Streamlabs will do it. I've got like the Streamlabs app, but I think it can zoom to like Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but not Facebook. And I don't know that StreamYard works through mobile. If I had StreamYard, I could probably do both at the same time. Ryan, how to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time? Like the fancy guys at Horizon, they go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Like right now, I'm just testing my ability to go live from a mobile device so I can walk around like an idiot and do interviews with people and be like, hey, we're here with this guy right here. Yeah, can you do StreamYard from a mobile device? I don't know. I do not know the answer to that. I'm pretty good at being an idiot. See, Matthew, I would have to have a tablet for that to work. Oh, cool. So if Ryan's bringing all his stuff, maybe we can do it from Ryan's laptop and go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So the Streamlabs app would work, but I think that Streamlabs only works for like Twitch and YouTube and some other service. I don't think that Streamlabs will go live on Facebook. It's fine. So, Ryan, I don't care what anybody says. I found a little pocket in my car that was just big enough to fit the Creighton. So the Creighton's coming. And if people don't like it, after hours, they can suck it. Yes. I would say bring your ramp, but I don't think that your ramp would be able to fit with all the jets. Yeah, I saw that, man. That's cool. So that'll be fun, man. You can, we can race. Hey, it all comes with time. I'm not good enough to be flying jets either. I just do it. You don't want to race? The Jeep and the Creighton? Hey, I'll bring the stock receiver and stuff and we'll put it on like 25% speed. I'll turn the travel way down. So I can only go at like 10%. Thanks, Jackson. I will definitely be trying to stay safe on the road. I can't say how safe I'll be when I get to this small town in Indiana. So Joe Habib, I surprisingly am not going to be bringing any with me during the trip. I'm going to get it when I get there, which might be a huge mistake. Like they may not have any good beer when I get to where I'm going, but I'm sure there's going to be some. So yeah, my plan is to get there, and my cooler is going to be, you know, full of things that are healthy for me. They may not have Yingling, and I think I'll survive without it for 4 days. Um, I'll be all right. So my plan is to have things that are good for me in the cooler. See, George Watts says they sell Yingling in Kentucky and Indiana. So look, if I need to, I'll go up to New Albany after I drop everything off at the field. I'll run up to New Albany, I'll get what I need, and I'll just come back down. Because I plan on having... Probably not, Dennis. Probably not. I'll get to... I plan on having things like water and food and things that I can live on for 6 hours in the cooler. And I'll just get the beer when I get there, dude. It's gonna be all right. Well, hey man, if this, I'm sure that this is going to be something that's really cool and fun. And as far as I know, they've been doing it for a few years now. And if I have a good time, we're definitely going to keep doing this. And George, I may do that. So here's the other thing: is I don't have a bunch of beer that I would want to take with me right now. I mean, I have Yingling here at the house, but it's all bottles, and as nasty as it may be, I don't like taking bottles to events like this. I'd rather have cans because they're just safer. I don't want to break a bunch of stuff and have, sharp glass all over the ground because we were idiots and dropped a bunch of glass all over the place. So when I go to things like this, I usually bring cans, and I don't have any beer in cans, and I plan to leave before they start selling liquor in Georgia. So I'm going to have to either stop along the way or get to where I'm going and then go and get some, get some alcohol later. It'll be all right, man. I'm going to be all right. We're going to have a good time. So anyway, like I was saying, this has been a test of the mobile broadcasting system, and we are going to be going live at 5 with Jet Jam News every day. Man, I know that Tennessee sells beer, Randy. Look, all y'all. All these states sell beer. I get it. So, no, Dennis, it'll be 5 Eastern, because apparently Indiana is on Eastern time. Awesome, Kenny. So, oh, FMS is shipping. Yes. Yeah. Dude, I'm not going to be beerless, guys. Just because I'm not bringing it with me from Georgia doesn't mean that I'm not getting it somewhere. And I'd rather get it. I'll probably just stop in New Albany somewhere, load up like a case or 2 or 3 maybe. I mean, that's a lot of days. So I may grab like a couple of cases of beer, and we're gonna go have a good time. But I'm also gonna have so much crap stuffed in my car that I need things to live on, that aren't beer, because I can't be drinking beer for the whole 6-hour trip to Indiana, fellas. I gotta maintain some level of responsibility. Oh, Mickey B, the only thing that's going on tomorrow night, and look, this is pure speculation. I've never been to Jet Jam. I have no idea what's going to happen. Never met Bobby K, never met Ryan. But I know me. After I get all my stuff set up and I get settled in, nothing's going on except drinking. There's going to be a lot of drinking and raising hell and acting a fool and hoping that nobody calls the cops. And, well, I was going to say, who's going live tomorrow? I might go live real quick after GB goes off to show you the campsite. But I'll need like a flashlight or something because it's going to be dark. Yeah, we got plenty of bail money, Randy. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Look, this town that I'm going to be in only has like 150 people. Like the participants of Jet Jam are going to double the population of the town that the airfield is in. You can absolutely super chat bail money. Hey, look, if y'all got my back, I will act a fool. I'm just saying. You know, like if I go live and be like, hey, y'all, I need some super chats. I'm about to go to jail, folks. Yeah, really, we're in the middle of nowhere. We're like across the river from a power plant. You know, I saw some idiot saying there's a nuclear power plant across the river. That's not a nuclear power plant. That's a coal power plant. So we're not going to get the zoomies. We're not going to have three-legged babies or nothing like that. Thanks, Ryan. I may do the same thing. Yeah, this place is in the middle of nowhere. You know, like the closest town is like 20 miles away. So I think we're going to be all right. Like we'd have to set a massive fire for anybody to even notice. And even then, people probably still wouldn't notice. Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't plan on going anywhere, Ryan. We'll see how ripe I get. You know, if I start to like being able to smell myself, I may have to go and, you know, I may have to go somewhere in the evenings to, you know, to at least clean myself or bring like a carton of baby wipes and some cologne. Just spray myself down. Get some Old Spice. A creek bath. I'll go jump in the Ohio River, get some shampoo and some dirty river water. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. And let's see, what else did Amy get? Amy got me these silly things. She got me this little bracelet. Look, even Kenny's laughing at Old Spice, and he's the only one in here that actually wears it. My wife got me these damn little, like, gummy bracelets that are supposed to keep the bugs off. I don't know what the hell this thing is. It don't even have no DEET in it. How's it supposed to keep mosquitoes away if it ain't got no DEET in it? Man, don't you know, like, deep wood's off. That's what I'm talking about, Ryan. You should come to Jet Jam with your damn flamethrower and hook it up. Does it have her phone number on the... I should probably do that. I should probably write Amy's phone number, but you know, I'm gonna do it in a mirror, so it'll be right to me, but it'll be backwards for everybody else. And, you know, people will be calling, you know, somebody in freaking China. It says this lasts up to 300 hours. Dang. I don't know. We'll see. I got two. I'm going to wear one on both wrists. I'm going to look like an idiot. Hey, Ryan, do they got mosquitoes in Indiana? Is the mosquito like the state bird? Well, anyway, all right, guys. So I need to jump off here because my battery's dying, and this was only a test, and apparently the test has been successful. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to be tuning in Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and maybe even tomorrow. I may go live tomorrow, even though Jet Jam hasn't officially started yet. But Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for sure, we're going to do Jet Jam News live at 5 o'clock on the RC Air Marshal YouTube channel right here. So be sure to tune in and check it out, because I'm going to do some reporting. We're obviously going to be filming, and we're going to be bringing you the action. So I will see you guys then. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out. I will definitely be driving safe, no DUIs, nothing like that. And I'm in a Toyota, dude. Like, cops don't pull Toyotas over. I can't drive fast. And it's got a bunch of crap in it. That thing can barely go the speed limit. All right, guys. Well, everybody have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Dave's RC, it's good to see you. Dave's RC. Dave's RC. Y'all can all guess which finger that is. Hey, Dave, you're number one. All right, guys. Hey, we will see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock if I am there and ready. If not, we will see you Thursday at 5 o'clock for Jet Jam News, live at 5. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll see you sometime over the next few days. Maybe lots of times. Y'all have a good night.